Today, we're going to take a first look at SOE Lysander, a solitaire air war game published by Historic Wings and designed by Thomas Van Hare. You can pick this up on Amazon. I will have an affiliate link in the description, as well as printed components, which we will also be looking at today, that you can pick up from Blue Panther. I will also have a link in the description for that. Take a quick look at the back of the book. You see kind of the play layout. It says here, SOE Lysander is a solitaire air war game in the narrative style. Very much so a narrative style game, guys. Your mission is to carry highly trained SOE saboteurs, escape line directors, wireless operators, couriers, and others from England into German-occupied France. Drop them off and pick up others before returning to RAF Tangier. You'll be flying at night by the light of the full moon. You'll face German night fighters, flak, and the Gestapo. Man, this sounds like a fun game. I can't wait to dig into the gameplay. Alrighty, guys. Let's dig into this and see what the book contains. Okay, guys, let's dive into this, see what we got. Alrighty, the first roughly 32 pages are your game rules. There are some gameplay tables, and then some history and some information. And I'll tell you, Thomas does a great job of tying history into his game designs. He goes that extra mile to really bring the history into his games. 2-column, nice white bright paper with black printing, easy to read. And there's Cabs. She's got to help. Excuse me. Okay, guys. Oh, hold on. Okay, guys, of note, I will have a link to the Blue Panther website here, as well as Board Game Geek. So a lot of the components you're going to see here in the book, you can get high-resolution, full-color downloads. That way you don't have to destroy your book if you want to print your own components. So you have a P&P option to this game. Again, nice, clean, easy-to-read font. I won't waste too much time going through this. Your initial setup, so you got your sequence of plays, A through I. Very detailed on how to play. Here's some of your tables. Again, easy to read, nicely laid out, beautiful color. You can drop in, do one flight if you want, get a sense for the game. You can then play a campaign, which is probably where the real heart of this game comes from, in my opinion. There's kind of a layout of what you're going to have. You get into your cards. This is a very detailed example of play. I might make a video on that, we'll see. Now we get to some of the game components. Now again, these are all optional. You don't need to use these. You can mark on your map, although this really adds to it. So you've got some aircraft counters, pilot and passenger counters here, some markers. Now, you can't use this straight from the book. Reason being is on the back side are more counters and they don't line up. So this alone is a reason why you can't just take and cut these out, because you're gonna destroy the ones on the back. It's unfortunate. One extra page. And also, quite honestly, you get the same thing here. Here is your flight management chart, and on the back side are during the different times of the year you deal with your weather, which is very important in this game. Flying at night, vision, weather, it's a big factor of the game. And so you have one chart here, which is on the back side of this play mat. So these 2 pages make it so that you can't just cut everything out of this book to play. Not that you're going to need these, but if you wanted that experience, you're not going to be able to do it out of the book. Again, these are for the different time frames of the campaign. And I haven't checked, but I would not be surprised if these moons are historically accurate, because that's how Thomas rolls. I'm just going to say, here are your cards. You get 9 per sheet, front and back. You can cut them out. So these are usable out of the book. Again, you can cut these out, put them in sleeves. I hate to cut my book. Here's a photo log, or excuse me, a pilot log. You can just put this on paper if you want, or you can print this out, photocopy it, whatever you need to do. Get into a little history. Again, the reference material that Thomas supplies is just awesome. He does a very thorough job. And what else do we have in the book? Basically more of the same. There's Thomas there. Okay. Let's take a look at the box. So, here are your cards. Nice. I'm going to keep them in this wrap for now. And again, she's helping. See how much nicer, I'm going to be honest, that is to play with than what they give you in the book. Very nice. Single-sided. Then all of our different weather charts. There we go. Ooh, that's the new one coming out. I haven't seen it yet. Oh, he's going to have a lot of new games, guys. You'll see him here on the channel. Trust me. They give you one. Again, I'm going to have to photocopy that before I play. And again, this stuff is all downloadable on BGG. Okay? Nice quality, though. I want to say this was $35-ish. Here are some of the counters. I don't know if you can tell. There's a finish on these. And laser cut. They pop out pretty easy. I'm probably going to go through and clean up those little nubs because that's just how I roll. There we go. Nice. Here are some of the larger ones with your pilots, your aircraft. They are double-sided. Huh. Looks familiar. Very nice. And there's little Easter eggs in here. I'll let you guys find those. And then here's your chits. So, it all fits back in the box. Nice quality. I'm not going to put the cards in. I'll put them in last. God, that's beautiful. And there we go, guys. And again, just to show you. Yee. All goes back in the box. Easy peasy. As always, I appreciate you taking time to check out what I do here on the channel. If you enjoyed this video, hit the like button. If you haven't already, subscribe to the channel. And I will catch you in the next one. Goodbye for now.